Hi, this is the first segment of, I think it's update 11, it might not be, but anyway, but not feeling too great at the moment, so I'm just going to be, because I'm waiting for the additional bits for this, the 3D printed stuff and the photo etch, I'm going to cut some bits and pieces off that I can actually clean up and do, and then that's what I'm about to do now. So I'm going to look for this part. This part is, as you can see, is A26, so I've got the A sprue out, as they call it, A sprue anyway. So what I'm going to do is snip that off, and I'm only going to clean them up. I'm going to put them in. Oops, I'll come down here, I think, and come across the top here, and I can just do that one and that one, and then I'll go around to this one. Oh, sorry, not in focus area. So to this one, and then come over to this one, which I've done. Oh, it's the front one. Now it's got two hanging on the back, as you can see, so I'll support it a little bit like so. Come on over to this side. Oops, you missed that, and that bit's come off. So what we're going to do now is clean that one up with a bit of sanding stick, which I should have got down earlier, and I might have to. Oh, I've got to pinch those bits off as well, haven't I? So there's, where are they? These bits here. You can do that with the snips, which is quite good. Now these ones have got to be done. These ones here, so I'm going to do that one. You can see that. And then do the other side. And make sure I can get as much as I can off of the snips. There you go. I think I'm going to bring one of those thin ones down as well for the little bit. Right, here we go. I'm just going to clean this bit around here now. Right, put the other light on, I think. There you go. Gets a bit more light for the other side. And what I'm going to do is get that rid of it. That's it. Oops. I want you to see it, but at the same time I've got to stand in and see it myself. Change over to the smooth side. That one's done. Got to come to this side now. I think you can see that there. There. So I'm going to come across with a sanding stick a few times. Getting it on a curve, as it were. That's already smooth now, but I'm going to go around with the soft bit. And I'm going to get this bit with this bit now. So the smoother side, that's the side. So I'm going to come in now through this gap here, and you can see where it's actually up, and just go slowly. Let the sanding stick, don't put push down on it, let the sanding stick do the work. There is a stroke there. Go to the other side, do the same. Be a bit lower, don't know. Yes, it can be. There you go. So now I'm going to go in with this again. Now there is a slope there, so I'm going to get that off. I can go in with this now. Same the other side. I've got some of the thin skinny sticks with this sanding bit, so I might get one of those out later. Right, and then we've got to do around here, and the easiest way to do that is just to go like this. Follow the curve. Change the other side, because that bit there. And go back with smoother. Then you've got one at the front, which isn't as bad. I think we basically, that's it. Oh, that's residue. Right, on these I filled them all in, but the only bit I should have filled really is up around here and a little bit down here, which I've done, which you're not going to see much, to be quite honest, but there it is, so it's going to be done. But the idea of this now is this goes on like so. So even the bit I've done there, even the bit I've sanded here doesn't need it. So this goes in like this, and that sits on there. Like so. So if I put the other one on, I could tape it again because I've done this one as well, and I went way over the top with the sanding on that, so the bits on that. Let's go out a bit, I think. There you go. So let's bring that back onto the bench. In fact, I'm going to move this slightly. Sorry about this. Now we're more on the bench anyway, so which is good. So I'll get the chair over. Move them two bits over there. Move that out of the way. So what I want to do is get these two bits together, not together, but to actually test fit. And what I'll do is I'll get this, a bit of tape down here, lined up on those holes. There you go. That's done. And then get these ones up. This one round the front. I must have two, so I won't get another bit. I'll just put that there. Come round the front. And all that into place. Then go to the bottom and do the same that. Now that's actually pretty much as it should be. Not down this end it isn't, but oh, I don't know, I'll put a bit on there just for the joy. Because I don't want to glue this, but what I want to do now is test fit this. So now that should go down into there and sit like that. And that is a nice fit. Oh, sorry, you can't see that again. It's a nice fit. See, all those extra bits I sanded and filled won't be seen, which is, but there you go. So that can stay like that. I'm going to leave that like that because that looks quite nice. So the next bit we've got to do is look for bits and pieces. Now I'm going to go back a bit, I think. Ah, here we go. So this is the next bit I want to do. Now I'm not going to do any of this because basically until those detail bits come, I can't. But I can actually fix up some bits like these, this 20, 27, 20, 29 and 28, because I can do those. And 29 and 28 is here. Can't miss them really, these ones. So I don't have to number these for when the other bits come, because it goes. So there we go. We're going to go back into here. 1, 2, 3. Might as well go for these ones as well. And then swing round. Hold them a little bit. That bit is replaced in the resin with 3D resin, I think. So, and do this one. And there you go, that's them two bits off. What else is there? Again, not sure about the periscopes, what comes to that, but I can actually get this A2 off, which is just here. And then we do the ends. Here you can see where I'm cutting. There you go, doing that. And it's pretty obvious that bit's going to come off because it's easy to do. Because there's no way of not recognising that, is there? Really. And then come round to this bit. There's another bit. And C1 and C2. Oh, that's C, so that's it, don't do that. Just want A's on this one. Right, so we can actually glue that bit together. But I might be able to do that yet. I'll have a look at the other instructions later. So we've got to look for B, and I've got them over here. SC. And that is C. So the big one must be B, and it is. So what we do now is we're looking for this one, C1 and C1. Well, that's B. So if we've got C, two C's up here, which we have. I'll get the two C's off first. So this is C as well, as you can see, along with that one. So you can't see that, but here we go. So we want this bit now. So C1 is this one, that's C1. So come off with that. Yep. Do this bit. I'm going to have to go downstairs soon. Got my problem happening still. Never mind. I've got a stomach bug. That's what it is I've got. So causing me little issues. Right, here we go. We're going to clean these off now as well. So there you go. So I can get my sanding stick again. Oops, I lost the camera. It's raining outside. I don't know if you can hear it a little bit on the window, but it's not that bad. That bit. Get this bit now, and this will be. Might be able to cut some of the bits off a bit better. It's funny, I've got my computer glass on it. They're all right, but I prefer my other ones because my main glasses, which are very focal. There you go. But I can see this, so that's a good thing, I suppose. Coming off like this. Going with the slope of the circle of the actual part, the shape of the part I should say, and just dragging it down. I'm not pushing on it at all, I'm just dragging it down. Do this side again. Oh no, I ain't done this side, so like I said, just follow the curve, and the actual sanding stick will do its job. I prefer wet sanding because I did a lot of wet sanding on the big stern area, the big part. You saw the tail end of the sub. So I did that, and then we're just basically doing this. Let's have a quick look on both sides of that. Right, here we go. So we're going to see how it goes together. Looks like it doesn't matter which way it goes. Says me. Yeah, that's the way it goes. There you go. And it's in. Now I might be able to drop some extra fin in there. Get a couple of pegs out. All clamps, I'm going to put these. Pegs. Don't think it doesn't matter what it is. We'll take two of these for the moment. Save me, I should have got them ready. But what I'm going to do now is glue this bit, and then I can finish sanding later. And then put some, go underneath it to let it soak up inside, which it's done. Go to the other side, and this side will be all dragged up there. I always go from the underside if I can. Screw that on. Right, now get it all clamped on. That's it. And the other side, which would be that way. That's it. I'm just going to run a bit more glue along the side here. Same over this side. A little bit there. And a little bit there. I need that to dry. Now we've got to, I think we cleaned these bits up. No, we didn't. So I'm going to get the old sanding sticks. I'm going to make sure it's dry. Come over here and do the same process, but this time we're going down this way. Same the other side. There's a bit in the middle there. That's that one. Same with this one. When I've done this, I'll call this segment finished. I'll be doing other segments, depending on how long this is. Surprising how long you might as well turn the camera off, I suppose. I keep saying I'm going to do that. But get that shape going. There you go. This one goes together very similar. Whoops. That's it. That does it. Goes it right. So what I'm going to do is get a bit of glue on. What I'm going to do is, I don't think it's going to affect it, but I'm going to clean these bits off inside here. I'll use this one for this. I don't think you're going to see in here anyway, but just do it just in case it interferes with something at a later date. That's it. There's sinkholes now and they're not protruding. There's no raised bit. There we go. Yep, that'll do. Right, we go. Do one side first, which should be this side. Got a nice no jar anyway, so that's good. Now we can run it down like a scratch. Sometimes when I'm doing a long bit, I get one on the old paintbrush and then clean it afterwards. So there we go. So I run it down here. Because we want this to be strong. And then I tuck it over and I'll do the other side. Might be able to get a bit of light on there for you. but I think you got the gist of it. I'm doing the joint, so this joint here is going to be done. So I'm going to do the other end and get it like this. That's it, put that over there, put the lid back on and hold that in nicely. And that bit's done. It's always easier when you can screw it on there because you've got the square to hold it in place, so I do prefer to doing that. If it rolls, it's there you go. Just pleased with that. I will sand that once it's dried. I might just run a bit on the outside just to give it a bit more strength so it comes through, even though it shouldn't need any more. That's that bit. It's evaporating pretty quickly. And the same on this one. There you go. Just give it a push. Make sure the middle's in, and it is. This bit, it's got to be cleaned up. I'll do the cleaning up with this bit. In fact, I'll clean the other bit up as well. So here we go. Got that, you can see the bumps there, I think. There you go. I can come in a bit more, I think. And you can see those bumps clearly now. I'm going to get rid of those. Do the other side. Not so bad that side. And then do this. Not too much, obviously. Yeah, done. I suppose that goes like that. Well, when you level it up, it does, yeah. So that pit goes like that. I think that's what it looks like. The drawings never look that clear, but you can see basically there. And they're not showing the two holes either, even though they're there. So let's leave that there and that there. It's a bit more done. Then we've got to clean this one up, which will be very easy, isn't it? Because you can see the plastic bits there. Yeah, there you go. So I'm sure this is the emergency bits and pieces in this, like a cupboard, I think, because it can't be anything else. Most probably that dinghy that you see, the plastic dinghy you can make up, it's most probably comes out of here, then they just pump it up. Oops. Oh, sorry, I'm off camera. I'll take that a bit out now. I think you can see where it goes. It goes into there, like so. Oops. So it goes into there like so. If I could zoom up, because it makes it a bit. So I can leave that in there now, but I'm not going to glue it, and that's what it is. It looks like a cupboard, doesn't it, at the end of the day? But yeah, so at least that's. I'm getting a bit done while I'm waiting for that bit. If I can only go so far, but when I get to the point where I can't do any more to this sub because of the parts haven't arrived, what I'm going to do is do another smaller kit. One of the three that I've actually showed earlier on, a 3-box release. Sorry about the HD on the amphibious 4x4. For some reason that didn't go to HD, and it should have done. Never mind, might come suddenly materialise into that later. Right then, that's it for this segment. So thank you very much for watching. I've got to go downstairs somewhere. You know where I'm going.